Sweden government has promised to increase grants for immigrants who choose to leave the country and return home. The right-wing Swedish government has said that immigrants who voluntarily return to their home country would be eligible to receive up to $34,000. This new initiative would kick off in 2026. In the current financial support system, adults are offered $900, while children are offered $450. Migration Minister Johan Forssell informed of a comprehensive reform agenda in dealing with the immigrants.
As a government, together with the Sweden Democrats, we have a comprehensive reform agenda in this area, and this also means that overall, the area of migration will be strengthened by 513 million kronor next year, which will then grow to 2.6 billion the following year, and then 1.4 billion.
To my fellow Nigerians, you heard that correctly. The Swedish government, specifically Africa illegal immigrants. Well, the Swedish government are offering you the sum of 44.2 million naira, if you're in Nigeria, if converted, that's the amount, 44.2 million naira to leave Sweden, return back to your country. They're going to give you 35 US dollars to leave Sweden and return back to your country. And as 2026, this program will kick off. Specifically Africa immigrants, Africa illegal immigrants. The Swedish offer Nigerians and other immigrants 56.2 million naira, that is 34,000 US dollars to return home. Well, why are we going to Europe? The first place is to, of course, have a better life for ourselves, to be able to live well for greener pasture. That is the main reason why we are going to Europe at this first place. Nothing else. Meanwhile, there are some people who want to go to Europe because of the safety. It's not always because of the money. There are rich families over here, businessmen over here, who would like to relocate their family to another country that is way more safer, that have a really strong cultural background, or maybe there are really, really beautiful tourist places, or maybe of the school system, or the healthcare system available. There are many different reasons, but the majority of the most common reason for African immigrants or any other Asian immigrant or any other place immigrants that are going to most of all those successful European countries is because of the greener pasture, because of the money available, because of the opportunity to earn money. So if the government is offering you 34,000 US dollars to leave Sweden, will you leave? You are in Sweden currently as an African immigrant. Or let me talk to my brothers and sisters over there. To all my Nigerian brothers and sisters over there, you are in Sweden currently as a Nigerian illegal immigrant. And the government is offering you 24,000 US dollars, that is 54 million naira, to return back to your country. Will you leave? That is one of the most rare gesture you will ever get from any government. Let us also bring that factor out. We no go ever get that kind of gesture from anybody, from any government. Most government will use force. Most government will throw you out of their country without even knowing if you are an illegal immigrant or you are a legal immigrant. There are people who have built businesses abroad. Overnight, they will just deport them. Their house, their cars, their businesses, their money, everything just lost. There are people like that. They have deported like that. So now, this is a very nice gesture. It will commence in 2026. But the question Nigerian man go ask be say, why you no commence now? So you want me to register my name as an illegal immigrant so that you guys will trace me, know exactly where I am, then immediately deport me? Nigerian man go wise. Oh. Let it commence now, then I will register myself and you will give him the money now and deport me back. Deport me back immediately. But 54 million naira is a really huge amount to start a life over here. Like I've said before, not every country will extend that kind of gesture. Not every country will extend that kind of gesture. They will rather bundle you and throw you out. Let us get that in mind. Not every country will do that kind of gesture. Not every country. 34 34,000 US dollars. 34,000 US dollars. Come on, that is huge money. That is huge money. Huge money. Wow. Okay, guys, let us see in the coming months. I'm sure a lot of people over there who do not, after all, we have seen a lot of brothers over there who are always complaining that staying in Europe is very boring. You don't have anybody to talk to. Your neighbors do not even greet you. You can't even speak to your neighbors. No, it's boring, boring. Well, this is an opportunity if you think it's boring. This is an opportunity to just receive that money and come back to this country and, of course, spend the money over here. I think it's a way of trying to kind of like repay for the explosion from Africa. But specifically, they say Africa though, but I do not, I will really, really read more about it to know if it also involve other nationals. If it's Africa, only Africa, then I think you guys are kind of like, I don't understand what you guys are trying to do. Why are you guys trying to just target Africa just like that? Why are you not targeting other countries that are not from Africa? Because certainly, that's to say, okay, it's only Africa that have illegal immigrants in Sweden. But that money is huge, guys. It's huge. It's something that we, in case you are not living good over there, just take this opportunity, run back out. 50 something million naira go buy you so many things over here. Go build you a house, open a business for you, can build you two different separate houses. Can do a lot of things for you, collecting rent and build a house in the city, build a house in your village, and also start up a mini business for yourself. That is huge amount. Oh. And no country, I've not seen any country extending that gesture before, except Sweden. I hope UK will also extend such gesture. And I hope America, instead of bundling all the illegal immigrants out, you can also give them that money as well. After all, it's kind of like repaying them for years of exploitation in Africa. So it's not as if it's even a gesture. It's like you are indirectly paying back. You are directly paying back. Eh? So collect your money. There are some people who will still collect that money and will still find a way to stay. There are some people who will find a way to register illegal immigrant up to 200 so that they will collect all the money from them. There are ways like that now, all those Yahoo boys there. So this is another format. It's crazy. This is another format. So that being said, talking about money, Aliko Dangote recently visited. You know, we're having issue in Maduguri and some other states when it comes to flooding. So Aliko Dangote visited the state and donated 1.5 billion naira. Borno State, 1.5 billion naira. I hope it's going to go directly to the people. This is personal donation. It's not personal donation to public officers' pocket. I hope it's going to go directly to the people who really need help when it comes to a relief material, food, evacuating people. I hope it's going to go directly to them. No, thank you very much, Aliko Dakote. Aliko Dakote has shown so much gesture. Despite Nigeria feel like, oh, he's indirectly paid back also because Nigeria, he has kind of like explored. I don't think so. He's a businessman, but I still feel like he's really, really trying to help. And of course, Aliko Dangote, we are still waiting for your refinery to start deploying fuel to the Nigerian market. And meanwhile, I heard that Aliko Dangote refinery and the federal government has finally come to conclusion about distribution of fuel. That's a good one, guys.